Well, here we are, Guitar Diary number 6, I'm going to say. The number will reveal all here. It's how to play guitar, and you might have noticed that the sound is a little bit different. It's not a rogue choice. The amp has broken in some way, so at the moment we're using the Fender Mini Tone Master running on a 9-volt battery, which is this is the best I can make it sound as well. I've spent a while coming up with this. Anyway, it's there, it's vaguely working, and the amp is in the shop being repaired. So I thought this week, because we can't do too many rocking tracks, even though I'm lining up American Idiot, and I don't know if this sound would work with it. Might actually work, so I might actually do that video. But in the meantime, I thought I'd just teach you a few more tips and tricks this week as part of the Guitar Diary, because it's nice to have a few things in your arsenal where you can just set, a piece of music on fire occasionally. The first one is pull-off practice, which you can do, but it also sounds really good. I think there's no point practicing stuff unless it also sounds awesome, and you can learn scales in a kind of more fun way. This is a good way of learning pull-off technique. So what you're going to do is put your third finger on that 5th fret on the open string, first finger on the 3rd, and then just pull off. It's actually really easy, it sounds really cool, and if you're playing something like Hey Joe, for example, just a little thing you can chuck in just to have at your fingertips. Also, the other way around is actually surprisingly useful to learn. So if you're going to play it in the opposite direction, it's quite difficult to play the other way around though, but just something to try. You can eventually progress to the kind of AC/DC Thunderstruck. Come on, once it's started, it's good. There are other really good examples of that, but just practice kind of a few little tricks here. That's one that I use, particularly on the B string actually, I must say, rather than the E string. In Purple Haze, you hear it a lot with Jimi Hendrix again, so. So just have a few of them at your fingertips. Just one more I'll teach you for this Guitar Diary is, well, just by the way, you can add an extra note. Bit more difficult, but give it a go. Can sound messy, but sometimes messy's good. The other one I would urge you to learn is one that I picked up from a live performance that Slash was doing at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was covering a Hendrix song, and it's quite a complicated little riff, but it's so cool. So it's like this. It's not actually as hard as it looks. You're going up to the 15th fret and bending, and then 12th to 15 as a kind of hammer on, and then you're on this 14th fret with the second finger. There's just loads of tricks in there. The other one that follows is this run. I just love doing stuff like that because it's just, you don't have to throw it in all the time. It's not particularly melodic, although that one has a nice bend. The other thing is, don't be afraid of noise. I mean, the guitar, yes, it's a melody instrument, but it has a huge potential to do a lot of percussive stuff. I mean, if you're going to just make lots of noise, don't be afraid to kind of mix it in there. Yeah, that might not sound like the best thing you've ever heard, but if you actually are ending a piece of music or something, mixing your percussive elements with the melody, and suddenly you've got a whole different game. Just a few tricks to try this week. I will let you know when the amp is fixed. In the meantime, we've got a few other bits and pieces that we can be doing. I might just record the Green Day video with the world's most tiny amp here, just because I've got it ready for you, you know, American Idiot. Might sound quite good, so that's the plan. We've got Wake Me Up When September Ends in the pipeline. I'm working on that. Any others that you want me to do on the channel, just let me know. You can comment there, you can subscribe here. I'm standing further over this time. You can subscribe there. Video suggestions up here as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.